नहमदुलिल्लाहि व नसल्लिमु अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम शहर रमज़ान अल्लज़ी अनज़ला फ़ीहिल कुरान इन्ना ला मलाइकतु युसल्लूना अलन नबी या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनु सल्लु अलैहि व सल्लिमु तस्लीमा. Today is our weekly English sitting, some of our all previous sittings. So before Ramadan, Rasulullah addressed to Sahaba in Shaban, the last days, and narrated by the Salman Razillah Ta'ala Anhu, that a great month is coming, and Alhamdulillah we found we are in the great month. And the things that mentioned in that is that the Roza is Farz and this Taraweeh is Sunnah, and this is the month of a patient and sympathy, and ask four things in this month from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala: La ilaha illallah, astaghfirullah, as'alul jannah, wa a'udhu bika minan nar, as'aluka jannah wa a'udhu bika minan nar. These four things Rasulullah advised to Sahaba that, so it as a prayer or zikr, one can continue with this thing as La ilaha illallah, astaghfirullah, as'aluka jannah wa a'udhu bika minan nar. So the community commentary on this is going on. All the points in this hadith has been explained in many other hadiths, and the great reward of Ramadan. Rasulullah gave this lecture at the end of Shaban because he wanted to show us the great importance of Ramadan, so that we don't allow 1 second of this month to go to waste. Fasting has made the farz by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla Jalaluhu, who has also made Sunnah the Taraweeh Salah by night. From this hadith we learned that the command for Taraweeh Salah too comes from Allah Himself. Beside this, in all the hadiths where Rasulullah says I have made it sunnah, is to stress its importance. All the ulama agreed upon the fact that Taraweeh is sunnah. Agreed upon that Taraweeh is a sunnah. Maulana Shah Abdullah Dehlvi, in his book Ma Sabata Bisunnah, this is a book that in which he has explained and research upon that. The Muslim rulers should make them to do so. States that if the people of any town don't perform Taraweeh, the Muslim rulers should make them to do so by force. Many people say that you may listen to the full Quran being read in a certain masjid in 8 or 10 nights, and then stop performing Taraweeh with Jamaat, as the Sunnah will have been fulfilled. This is wrong. By doing this, only one Sunnah will be fulfilled and the other lost. So we should remember that there are two separate sunnah. Firstly, it is sunnah to hear the full Quran being read in the Taraweeh in Ramadan. Secondly, it is sunnah to perform Taraweeh with Jamaat for men in the masjid throughout Ramadan. Females should perform their Taraweeh at home. And other points that we learn in the hadith is that Rasulullah Sallallahu told us that all nafal done in Ramadan is rewarded as such as a fard in normal days. And farz done in Ramadan has the reward of 70 fard at other days. In our ibadah, our worship, in Ramadan, important to us how many nafal do we perform. We see also how many people who offer having eating sahri go back to bed without performing the fard salah. Many perform it, but not with Jamaat. Someone think that we have given thank to Allah for the food we had eaten for Sehri by not performing the most important farz prayer, or not performing it with Jamaat. Such a salah is not complete. Rasulullah said there is no salah for those near the masjid except there is no salah for those near the masjid except in the masjid. In the Kitab Mazahir-e-Haq, we find that there is no reward for salah. For people who don't perform it with the Jama'ah without any good reason for excuse. There are 14 excuses for the recent change of time. So we have written my prayer also in English. May Allah best reward to Mufti Afzal Ilyas. He has translated my prayer in English, also available. So the 22 excuses, if there exist, so then the presence of masjid or going to masjid, the wujub of that Jamaat is excused in. Similarly, in many cases, at the time of iftar, Maghrib, Salah is missed, and many don't come to the masjid. Some miss the takbir at the beginning or miss the first rakat. Many people hurry to get over the Tarawih Salah and even perform the Isha Salah before the time of Isha start. Some don't pay any attention to Salah even. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Ya Rabbi Salli wa Sallim Daiman Abadan Habibika Khair Khalqi Kullihimi.